Hello and welcome back everyone. So in yesterday's video you all saw me with my craw. Well, I actually changed my class to an echo flip for two reasons. First of all, as you all know, you have to drop items with a low drop rate. So chance characters have an advantage, and because craw will get the chance spells on a very high level, I decided to switch to another character and I made an Echo Flip. Echo Flips are quite strong on level 25. They will get a 2 AP spell with a large AoE, so it's very easy to farm mobs. Also, because this year's Temporis is called Echo Flip City, I thought it would be a good thing to actually make an Echo Flip, and yeah, so I made an Echo Flip. Still have the same name, so if you want to add me, of course you can add me. But let's get right into this video. So first of all, yesterday's video I forgot to mention that when you get to Incarnum, you actually have to talk to an NPC to start the quest that makes it so you can level up your character, otherwise it won't be possible to do it. So as you see here, I'm already level 3, and I have actually I'm level 2, so the quest is to get level 3, and I have to farm monsters to drop a certain card. So in the first 5, I think it's 5 levels, you won't get any challenges, so yeah, the drop rate is very low. It's best to join other people. Also, if you join people that are at a higher level, you get the challenge as well. As you see here, I joined a large group of people, so the drop rate will be higher because of the increased prospecting of the group and of course the challenge. So there's 2 ways to get the cards. The first way is to drop from the monsters, and the second way is to craft them using certain recipes. If you get a quest to get a certain card, you can actually click on the card and see if you have to drop it or you have to craft it. In cases where you have to craft the card, you can just look up the recipe and you have to actually drop the resources to craft it. And of course you have to level the profession required to do so. You can of course choose to let someone else craft the item, but in higher levels you will need the professions yourself anyway, so it's better just to level the professions yourself and then craft the cards yourself as well. Leveling professions is quite easy. If you craft cards, you get a lot of extra XP compared to crafting items. So I really advise to craft cards to level your professions, and it won't be too hard then. Also, I noticed like dropping cards isn't too bad at all. Even though it's a 5% drop rate, I feel like it's a lot more. So here you see me jump to level 4. I am actually going to fast forward the video where I go straight to level 9. Actually level 5 to 8 I jumped straight to level 8 because I already had the cards dropped from monsters when I farmed materials. So sometimes you get lucky, sometimes it takes a little bit more effort. So right now I am just going to go around and farming materials, crafting items and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, here so I fast forward to level 9. At this point I had to do the Incarnum dungeon. I actually forgot to record it, so here's the end screen of me doing the dungeon. I just went into a random group. It isn't that hard to get into a random group and you can just do the dungeon that way. Also, don't forget to finish the quest at the end of the dungeon. I actually forgot, so I have to do the dungeon again later this week. So here I'm just going to craft the last 2 items that I need to get to level 10. this footage is actually recorded yesterday. My plan was to at least get to level 10. I crafted myself some low-level gear to actually help me get started. So I just needed a last couple of resources for the last item to get to level 10. So here you see me actually just quickly farm it. So there's also a thing you have to know. There's different instances in Incarnum, and some of them are less crowded than the others. The one where I was in wasn't too crowded, so I actually was able to farm Dofus very quickly and just spam a couple of mobs to get the resources that I actually needed to craft the items. So if your Incarnum feels way too populated and you feel like you won't be able to get into fights quickly, you can ask in the recruitment chat, or maybe if you're in a guild or alliance, you can ask there if someone is in an Incarnum instance that is not overpopulated, and you can actually click on their name and click on join, and you will be teleported to their Incarnum instance, and then you can just farm monsters very easy. So here I crafted the last item, and I went back to Eckerflip City to get to level 10. So that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoy. I hope this helps you with starting in Temporis and helps you with leveling, professions and all that kind of stuff. If you have any other questions, please comment below. I'll make sure to answer and help you out. For the next video I will be crafting a full PoE set and give you advice on how to do that as well. So thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya!